Hey guys, welcome back to Serene Bookworks. Today I am sharing this little beauty. I love this thing. Sometimes you just make things and you don't know really why you're being called to make it, but that's kind of what happened here. I was doing some spring cleaning before I got the flu, or whatever the heck it was that I had. I don't think it was the flu. I don't know. Anyway, and I found all kinds of neat material that I had kind of forgotten about, and I found an old book cover that I had forgotten about, and it's so cool when you clean. It's like Christmas, you know? So I thought, gosh, I need to make another little boho journal here, and then April put up some videos of her envelopes and fabrics and such that she got, and I thought, oh, it's just calling me, it's calling my name. So it got really chunky. I don't know, I'll just like it got super chunky, and it wasn't supposed to. But it did. So what happened was I found some neat material and I just started playing around and layering it. The book cover, it was an old book that I got ages ago. Forgot I even had it, and it was orange. So I painted a couple of different colors on it, which you kind of can't really see right now anyway. There's a little bit here that you can kind of see. I kind of painted it a maroon, put a little bit of sewing pattern paper on there just to kind of cover up the orange a little bit because it was a little too much. And then I just went over and, like I said, just layered a whole bunch of fun stuff that I had. And so let's just get going here. I also made this little tassel out of some scraps and just attached it onto the side here. And when we open her up, this really is not going to be a perfect journal for writing in because there's not a lot of writing space. There's some, but I think it's more of a place to keep, you know, mementos and such as that. And that's kind of the way that I went about building this. I just I thought of, you know, a young kind of, you know, boho gypsy girl way back when. What would she collect in her travels? And this is what I came up with. So the one thing that really inspired me also was Antiqued Papery on Etsy. Has these gorgeous papers. I got these. There was three, the way I printed them out, there were 3 pages. One design on this side, one design on this side, and it was $1. And they are gorgeous. They're grungy and pretty, and I just love them. So I will link that down below. I also got some cards from her too. They all print out really, really nicely. Antiqued Papery. So that's what this image is. Oh, and I did spritz it a little bit with some of the gold tattered mist. And the rest of it is, like I say, just kind of pieces and parts that I found here and there. These are the Gecko Gals images that I have used before that I love. And I bought some washi stickers, and some of the words were obviously translated from another language and they didn't quite make sense, but if you take them apart, they make perfect sense. So I took them apart. So here's just some little cards. I used a lot of little scraps, just things that I thought, you know, what would a young girl collect? And this is what I came up with. This, I bought this at the thrift store a while ago. It's a skirt, and it was a really pretty skirt, but I have, pat myself on the back, I've lost weight, so it didn't really fit anymore, fit my body, but it fits in here, so there we go. And this is part of a shirt that, again, does not fit anymore, but I took it apart, and here it is. And this is just some collage stuff. Made some cute little cards. There's a lot of collaging going on underneath there. That's just, like I say, a piece of lace that I turned into a pocket, basically. And I watched several tutorials about boho beads, and a lot of them use straws, and I don't have any straws, and I didn't want to drive 10 minutes to the store just to get straws, so I brought out the old trusty paper clips. You know, I've been loving my paper clips, and my broken earring box, and that's what I did. Just made some little boho type beads out of what I had on hand and attached them with a bolt pin there. This is a tag that I got, oh my gosh, so long ago, I can't even remember, in a swap. And if you notice, this is crooked. And this is part of the reason why I love this, is because nothing has to be straight and even. I picked this up, it was folded wrong, and I went, oh, that's perfect, I'm going to keep it folded wrong. And then I went through and I folded a few other ones wrong too. So I thought it added such a great little look. I really like it. Anyway, so now you can really tell how crooked it is. I love it so much. Just some pieces and some parts here. And there is an old bingo card. I want to say I got this from Julie at Paper Play with Julie K. I wrapped some spare material and some sari silk around there because I thought, you know, as a young girl, you might want to collect those kinds of things. Here's another piece of the crooked paper. I'm going to start doing this more often. It is so freeing to do whatever you want to do, you know? This is a playing card that I got from Priscilla that I just did a little bit of embossing and such with. And yeah, I just had a lot of fun. This didn't mean for it to turn into a little pocket, but it did. Look at that. And there's another tag on some scrap paper. Gotta use those scraps. And I made Dolly a birthday present a little while ago, and I cut out some different pieces out of some material, and I had some left, so that's what that is. And that's just a Rolodex on the back of some neat paper, and then I just did a little bit of collaging and sewing to make this little tag here. Nothing really super special. There's some more of that skirt. There's another, my ring's falling off, sorry. There's another little bead that I made. Those are pretty fun. Alright, on this page we have a fold out, as you can see here. And on this side, again, some more collaging, and there's just a little tag. And my friend Priscilla is like the queen of collaging and stuff, so I'm really watching her videos and trying to take lessons from her because she's fabulous. And there is the other side of that paper from Antique Paperie, and I hope you can see the crow there. This is 2 signatures, and the spine is only like an inch, so you can see why it got kind of chunky. But there's some more material, and again, it's so freeing because things can fall off the page and they don't have to fit perfect, and I just love it so much. There's some material that I just threw together. Same with this little card. Just some things that I had. There's another one of those pretty, pretty papers. There's maroons, oranges, pinks, yellows. So pretty. So pretty. And I had some more ideas for doing this. The book got too chunky too fast, so I might do some more of this kind of thing in another book later on, but it's just combining scraps for that, you know, boho look, that gypsy look. There's another Gecko Gals. And this paper is Cricket. It doesn't show up quite as much on the music paper. This I thought was funny because the music says tap, 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 and she looks like she's got a headache, doesn't she? But the sticker that I put on here says undefeated, so there you go. And there is some more little pieces and scraps that I thought, oh, we need to start doing this. And a little fabric pocket there. This is just so much fun. I really had fun with it. Just some pieces. Again, some pieces, some stickers. I've had this lace forever and ever. I thought it went beautifully in here. There's just some scrap paper that I turned into a little tag there with some assorted scraps. There's some more funky paper. Oh my gosh, I love this. I'm going to start doing this all the time. And here is the middle of the second signature, and you can really see these gorgeous papers. I love them, and they would go in so many different types of journal, I think. And oh, hello. This one is a paper clip, and it is clipped onto, you know, this is kind of a book of experiments. This was one of my experiments. Just sewing some stuff onto a big doily here that I kind of mushed up. And I don't know if you can tell, but there's some highlight type paint and stuff on there. And then just a circle of some fabric, some ribbon, and that's what that is. I will put that back later. Because I thought, you know, maybe she had, the gal that's doing this, maybe she had a nice dinner with a young man and she wants to save the doily or something. Who knows? This is a little tag that flips out, and you can write on the back. Lots of fun fibers. There's some more collaging, and another some sort of playing card that I just played around with. Super fun. I Believe in Love. And there's the last little boho bead that I made. Super fun. And I turned this scrap paper into a pocket. Had some more scrap paper that I layered with Gecko Gal's image and some fabric to make that little tag there. And you know, again, it doesn't have to be all straight and pretty when you're doing something like this, because that's pretty all by itself. It really was an eye-opener for certain things, you know, to do a book in this manner. And there's the last page of the antiqued papery. I love this. So pretty. I printed these on coffee dyed paper. So if you don't do that, the images, I'm sure, would come out maybe even a little brighter if you wanted to use them for something else. So, and here's just a little, oh, this is canvas backed onto a tag that I just played around with some ink and some other fun things on there. And that is the back side of this fabric pocket. Look at that, it's so pretty. And then I just collaged some leftovers that I had onto the back side of this. That is that. Oh, I just love this. It's so pretty and it's so chunky. So, thanks for hanging out with me here for these last, what, 15 minutes or so? So, all right. Thanks so much, and I hope to talk with you later. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell. Other than that, have a great week coming up, guys. Thanks. Bye.